This is where I state the obvious. Luxeley is the name, Warsong Gulch is the place, and I'm on my 100, which sometimes you can honestly say is the appropriate name for hunters. Let's be real here. Because I'm a hunter, I'm a noob. You can just read the comments. You can see how much people will say that I'm a noob, and that's okay. That's okay. So I'm just following the pack here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you stick in packs in these battlegrounds, especially 10-man battlegrounds, you should usually fare pretty well. It's kind of hard for them to blow up 7 or 8 people at once, so that's always kind of a rule of thumb. I like to come up here through this side rather than go through the entrance, just simply because as a hunter, I have a lot more space that I can move around in up here if I end up engaging someone as opposed to the tunnel. And a lot of times that's why I go in this direction. But Luxeley, that's an acronym of my name. I wanted that name, but it was taken by a mage on the Horde side. He's dead, and it's thanks for playing. Get a little bit of a speed boost. Demon Hunter's AFK over there. I don't know if anybody noticed it. He was just standing there. It's like, there's a battle here. Oh, now he's joining the show. Hey, bro, thanks for coming by. We'll fill you in. You're on the Horde side. We're on the Alliance. And the score is 0-0, just in case you missed it. Just letting you know, as I focus the DK. Evil Ramadan. That's an inappropriate name. I'm going to flag you. I'm going to flag you. I don't like that name. Is that? I don't even know if that's his name. Guys, Patreon. It's on the front page of my channel. I need new glasses. So I could, because I'm having difficulty reading things that I should be able to read. Actually, I'm joking though. Is that his real name? Evil Ramadan? I don't know. And Wicked Heart. Leave it to Death Knights to come up with these dark names. But I like dark names. I definitely do. Luxeley, just standing there. You might want to move. You know, the interesting thing is, after I kill him, he's just going to be right back there. He's going to res right there. But I don't know. I think I should just try to do something a little bit more productive. 0-0 still. We're about 3 minutes into Warsong Gulch, and I'm kind of... see, I only use my camouflage in these capture the flag type scenarios. Also, I'd use it in something like AV in case I need to sneak my way up. And that's the whole reason, because you could sneak through a lot of the engagements that you normally would run into if you didn't have stealth. So that's a big reason why I do it. But a quick scatter, and let's see. Oh, big damage. 2 hunters on him. He's going to die from full damage, and he's dead. And grab the flag, and it's thanks for playing. Please cap. Okay, please cap. Forget about the hot pocket in the microwave. It's okay. Usually if you eat it right out of the microwave, you're going to burn your tongue, burn your lip, burn your gums. Not a good idea. Don't worry about the hot pocket. Okay, now I'm getting nervous. It's been about 20 seconds and you still... All right, he died. He died. Man, I hope it wasn't a hot pocket that killed him. Grab the Zerker buff. And my little trick didn't work. I always want to show you that trick where you could kind of swing into the Zerker hut and then swing out without dismounting. It happens sometimes. I don't think that's intended. That's one of the many bugs that don't exist in World of Warcraft. Well, look, there's Warrior, Heroic Leap. Does he have the flag? I don't know, but he's a warrior. I want to try and kill him. Oh, my slow actually worked on him. Putting damage. He charges, and low damage. And it's thanks for playing, bro. I killed a warrior. Did you guys see that? It's amazing. It's amazing. And there's 3 casters there. It looks like they're all rooted. Going in, going after the flag carrier. There's a demon, AFK demon hunter from before. What's his name? Monty Video. Okay. I'm sure there's a significance to that, and I can't quite figure out what it is. If anybody has an idea why they would name their tune Monty Video, let me know. I'm very, very curious. Matter of fact, maybe I'll just create a tune on his server and ask him, hey dude, why are you called Monty Video? I'm just curious. See, the Sentinel is something that I normally don't like to use for this particular battleground. I like to use it where people congregate in one particular area. So that would be capture the node type of thing, or maybe something like an Alteric Valley, or big, you know, 40-man BG type of thing, 15-man BG. This one I normally don't take it, but For some reason, I didn't switch out of it. I normally don't take Scattershot either, and I have it, not Scattershot, I'm sorry. What I meant to say was Barrage. I normally don't take that either. For some reason, see, I didn't switch out of those two things for some reason. See, that's one of the problems when you play a lot of classes. You just forget what it was that you were testing with one class, and you just end up switching and trying something else, and then you play another class, and you go back to the class, and you don't remember what you were trying. But hey, that's where the fun is. In the words of Manfred Mann, that made and created one of the best cover songs ever of the Bruce Springsteen original, Blinded by the Light. Rigged up like a... I used to think they said douche, but it's really deuce. But I love that song. And there's a song that's like, Mama, that's where the fun is. And the fun for me has always been playing different classes in PvP. And I've said that many times. That's where the fun is for me in WoW. And I always adhere to that, and that's probably one of the many reasons why I haven't pursued raiding aggressively in Arena, because I just like to constantly switch around, and that tends to have some positive things to it, like it keeps things fresh and new for me, it keeps things exciting, it constantly keeps me in a learning mode, but it also doesn't make you a master of a particular class. Although I do feel I play my Hunter very well, and certainly in WoD, I know for a fact I played my Shadow Priest very well, but I just... Shadow Priest, oh, don't get me started. I'm trying to remain positive here. We're not going to talk about Shadow Priest. So, I was thinking of doing this video. And let me know if you guys would like to see something like this, because I wanted to make a kind of production. See, now the Sentinel is working because there's a bunch of them that are kind of trickled together, racked up like, you know, pool balls on a table. That's a bad analogy, but I think you get it, right? Where they're just kind of racked up and you could wreck them. And that's the situations you want to be able to use Sentinel in, where things are kind of mushed together. Because when everything's scattered about after you break a pool table or break the rack, so to speak, you know, everything's scattered about, then Sentinel isn't quite as effective. Matter of fact, it's useless. But in that scenario where they're packed together, great, great, great. Once again, I didn't get to show my little trick where you can like run into the Zerker hut and not dismount and get the Zerker buff. And I keep saying that that's an existing thing that you could do. It's one of the many bugs that don't exist in World of Warcraft, but really do exist. Look at this. Everybody's got a heal on them. They all have that renew on them. That's the sign of a good healer, man. And let me tell you, boy, I really digress from this silly bug thing. Oh, Demon Hunter, wrong place at the wrong time. But that's a great sign of a great healer. I'm looking out, and I immediately see that there are 3 different renews on 3 different targets, and really just somebody who's just really has a hands-on approach to healing. Here, the prayer mending, just very, very active. Nothing's going on, just being very preemptive and taking advantage of the downtime. That's a mark of a good healer, and that's a big reason why we prevail in this battleground. Make no mistake. I mean, I upload a lot of videos where I'll go 14-0, 15, 16, 18-0. I think there was one I went 19-0. And that's because of other players. That's because my players that are DPS are not dying. My players that are healers, they're certainly not healing me. I mean, that is a fact. I do not get a lot of heals in BGs. But flag guy, you got some problems. Low on health, 911, not going to work. Give me the flag, give me the flag, give me the... Gotcha, gotcha, cap it. So what I'm saying is healers make it. Just like women make babies and create life, healers create wins. That's what it comes down to. And while they may not be healing me, they're healing other players. And because those other DPS are not dying, that means that I'm in situations that are 1v1, sometimes 1v2, as opposed to constantly getting stuck in 1v3s, 1v4s on the wrong side of that. So that's the benefit of a good healer, even if they're not healing you. Because as you can see right now, I don't have renew on me. This healer's putting renew on all those other players, but they're still in the game. They're still alive, which frees me up to do my thing, like kill demon hunters. Like, got a slow on him, and now boom, 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 he's gonna die. It just, yeah, dead. Thanks for playing, though. Thanks for playing. Another Demon Hunter. 2 DKs. They're in a bad spot. Gonna pop the Sentinel, and now because they're racked up, or at least at the beginning, now they're racked up again. Yeah, just boom, 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 dead. Wicked Devlin, or whatever his name is, and the other DK, who is Evil Ramadan. And, yeah, that is actually his name. I find that offensive. Maybe I'll just one day, when I'm really bored, I'll just like just put in a bunch of people and, you know, make silly reasons why I find it offensive. Because if you think about it, there's always something that's going to be offensive to somebody, no matter what. I mean, of course, some things are blatantly offensive to a massive amount of people, and I certainly don't endorse that. But what I do endorse is winning in Warsong Gulch. Thank you guys for watching. Luxeley, video's over. Video's over. As Ferris Bueller used to say, go home now. Or, as I'll say, go out and have some fun. Because you're probably home as it is.